There's a new best card in Clash Royale, and it is not the P.E.K.K.A. It's not the Goblin Stein, contrary to popular belief. It is this little rascal right here, and it's not something that most people would think is the best card in Clash Royale. But I am here today to prove to you that this is actually one of the greatest cards this game has ever seen. It recently got a buff. I'm not sure how soon ago it was. It was only, I think, a couple of balances ago. It got a big buff, and it's kind of flying under the radar. And this deck as a whole is just insane. I've been going up against a couple of meta decks today, mostly just mid-ladder menaces, and I've been stomping on every single one of them. This is not your average cycle deck because, you know, it's just so much nicer. It doesn't matter if your opponent has 15 splash cards. It doesn't matter if they've got arrows. This is a like the video checkpoint in the first 40 seconds of the video, by the way. Make sure you're liking the video. Oh, that was a stupid wall breakers. We're not going to get to the tower with those. I don't know what I was thinking. Okay, so P.E.K.K.A. very popular in the meta. If you haven't been living under a rock, you know that P.E.K.K.A. is almost every game, as well as Mega Knight, and sometimes both of them, so that's not very fun. But the thing about this deck is you can kind of play however you like. Like, you can either play princess heavy, or you could play... He thought he was cooking with that one. Wait, he might be cooking with that one. I'm just kidding, he's not. Beautiful defense. Once again, we take no damage. We still haven't taken any damage this game. We've been dishing out a lot as well, too, so... Okay, I jinxed it. Dark Goblin's on the tower, in case you wanted a visual representation of what makes him one of the best cards, if not the best card in Clash Royale. So we like that start. We like that start. This is typically how it goes, by the way, against these people. There's three things you want to keep in mind. The first is that you have to play Spellbait on at least one level of Princess and Dark Goblin. Typically, the easiest spell to bait out is Arrows. Sometimes it's a Log. Sometimes it's Fireball. You know, if I want to keep my Princess alive, I'm going to play my Dark Goblin first and then make it so I kind of gave him that spell value. But now, see, he's not going to have a spell for this Dark Goblin, which is like the whole deal behind this. So what we're going to do, go Gob Gang over here, go with another cannon. It is going to bounce off, but we just need time to go with an Ice Spirit here. As you can see, we can kind of just Dark Goblin as well. And although my Dark Goblin is in harm's way, the Barb's just... Okay, I guess he has an invisibility cloak. He's going to probably... I'm surprised he didn't finish off that battle ram, but still, we've just dominated this entire game, by the way. I just got straight into it with the complete domination. So that's typically how most games are going to go. You want to... I'll get into how you want to spellbait in the next game. That was just complete domination. So basically, there's three different cards to be spellbaiting at all times. Princess and Dark Goblin are the main ones. So let's say that we're in a matchup where I need my Princess to survive, like against a bunch of bats, like maybe a Golem Night Witch deck. I want to use my Dark Goblin aggressively to try and get him to spell it, and usually if you play whatever card you play first is the one that's going to get spelled, and then you can just play off that. Once they use the arrows or something like that, you can then play your other card and they can't kill it, basically. So that's typically what you want to do. Also, there's a spell cycle with wall breakers as well, and you kind of play this entire deck. The only card that's not like spell value is Valkyrie. That's it. That's crazy. Wall breakers might make the cut, bro. They haven't been that good in a while, but they're kind of low-key cooking, I'm not gonna lie. Let's go Goblin Gang here. Surely we don't all die to that bomber. Nice. So we do take, I think, more damage from that drill than we took the entirety of the last game, which is interesting, but we'll just throw a barrel up here. And obviously there's the log baiting, right? So now that he used that, we can kind of get Princess value, we can get Dark Goblin value. You just want to keep an eye on what splash cards your opponent's using. Basically, how are they countering your Dark Goblin, Princess, Goblin Barrel, and Goblin Gang. And then based off that, that's how you decide to play. So let's go with a quick cannon here. I'll go with an Ice Spirit up top and then just a Valkyrie to distract this. If he uses the ability, that is okay. I don't really care. It's not going to get to our tower. So what I'm going to do here, I think, is apply some opposite lane pressure. Let's see, maybe if he plays something here, we'll just chill, I think. This is a fine spot to be in. He did commit a lot to that push, I think. So, obviously, the Goblin Barrel Evo is pretty fun, and I think it does make this deck significantly better, but you can get away with not playing it. I just think it really helps with the dual lane pressure. So, I mean, if you're really good, you can play it without the double barrel, but I think it's one of the more important Evos. Obviously, I think if you only have one Evo, then I would probably still I'm about to sneeze. Evo Bomber. Sorry, I'm so sorry. I can't cut that out. We're sneezing in here. I I just straight up think he doesn't have an Evo Bomber. Dark Goblin showing me why it's the MVP with a bunch of damage there. Very nice. Let's go Wall Breakers as well because he's going to have to play something for that. And he's most likely not going to have the best counter to these Wall Breakers. So we'll go in here. We should be able to get... Oh, we're activating the King Tower. W, Dark Goblin coming in hot. We like it. So he's down to 2,000 now. Let's see what we can do here. I do think Valk is more important, like I was saying, though. I think Valk is a little bit more important than the Goblin Barrel Evo. Maybe I'm wrong about that, but I just think Valkyrie Evo is one of the most underrated Evos in the game, and it could completely, like, help you if you're struggling to defend things. So we'll go into the Goblin Barrel here. He kind of does that interesting bomber that, like, I think was a prediction, but I honestly don't know. We'll go Dark Goblin here. I'll just go with some Wall Breakers. We should be able to kill that, lock our Princess onto the tower, and he does go Goblin Stein. So, unfortunately, we won't get this Princess to the tower yet. Let's go Ice Spirit so we can keep this Dark Gob alive, just create some more mayhem. Let's go with another Goblin Barrel over here. I'm chilling, bro. This Dark Goblin's, he's clutching up. Let's go Goblin Gang, Evo Valk, Wall Breakers, Evo Barrel. I love that. Yes. I think that's a multi-pronged ground assault. And, yeah, that's game. So, leave it up to you if you want to get the Evo Barrel or not. I would. By the way, guys, we are still doing that giveaway on November 14th. I will be announcing the winners live on stream. All you have to do to enter is like, comment, and subscribe, and you will be entered into the giveaway. And the more videos between now and then that you comment on, not previous videos, you will get an extra entry. So good luck to everybody, and I'm happy that I think Supercell's working on an easier way to gift passes, so it's way easier on the creators. We don't have to go add you through Supercell ID and stuff, just send you a link and whatnot. Dark Goblin, unfortunately, is not going to get on the tower there because Skeleton King's a fat ass, but hey, it's okay. I'm not fat phobic on this channel. I'm definitely not. Racist. No, I'm just I'm playing. I'm joking. Okay. Here we go with the Ice Spirit Wall Breakers. Like a simple arrows will stop that. But yeah, see, now we know what spell he's got. So we know he has an arrows spell. So now I can kind of, until he gets back to his arrows, I can get good value out of my Princess and Dark Goblin. So just going with another barrel here. We'll tank the one wizard shot. That is okay. I want to be careful about dumping my entire elixir bar away, though, because we are facing E-Golem. So need to make sure that I'm saving most of my elixir. I think we go Dark Goblin here, which is interesting. I just want to try and keep up the Princess alive for a second here. And then we can go with, I think, Valkyrie. And then we can kind of deal with that Skeleton King so that now we don't have to deal with it. Which was kind of my goal with that Dark Goblin. I just wanted to be able to stop him from getting a dual lane pressure down because I don't want to deal with dual lane pressure. Like, straight up, it's difficult. I'm a beatdown player, you know? It's hard for me. So what we're going to do here is, I think... Let's see. Let's see here. Let's see what he plays for this Princess first. Maybe a wizard or something. See what he plays for it. Is he just going to let it go? Okay, let's see. Just want to wait a second. Okay, now I'll do this. Let's see what he plays here. Oh, I was definitely not expecting Evo Skellies, to be honest, but he does kind of just get railed anyways. All right, let's get another Princess down. We're going to get dual Princess laning cycling. Oh, I predicted that. Oh, I'm cold with it. Obviously, it is nice to use the Evo Valk on the Eagle push, but I have faith in myself. I don't think I need it. So use the arrows now, so we're going to get good Dark Goblin value. We're going to Princess over here, and we can... That is a lightning. Okay. Don't know how I feel about that, but okay. Valkyrie, we need to splash her mana. Thank you. Let's go with another Dark Goblin over here, so we can just... Oh, I sacrificed my Ice Spirit. Oops. My bad, homie. Let's go Princess over here. I don't think we need to worry about losing this tower. And as you can see, defense just comes really easily with this deck, even if we're facing like wizards and splash cards and all that stuff, because you can only arrow so many things, you know? It's not possible to arrows everything, and this deck really showcases that. So we're having a good time so far. By the way, I haven't really touched upon why I'm using Dagger Duchess yet. I imagine, where's my cannon? Where's my cannon? Where's my cannon? Where's my cannon? We don't need a cannon. Screw it. We'll take the one hog hit. All right, so... Dagger Duchess, I just feel like, I know that the creator of this deck, or the main player of this deck, says it's not really necessary, it's to help in bait mirrors, but I have been finding myself in a lot of positions where the Dagger Duchess is really benefiting me. like you're able to be way more aggressive in single because you don't really have to respond to really cheap units. Like, let's say there's a fisherman, you know? You don't have to respond to the fisherman, which I feel like is such an underrated aspect. You kind of don't... Oh my goodness. That card is so amazing, right? He literally just dodged that. But yeah, you kind of just don't have to play really like defensively in single because you can get a lot of help from your towers. You know, it is a bit of an issue in double though, because sometimes you're facing beatdown decks. It's not the greatest tower troop obviously to face beatdown decks, but at the same time, you have so many defensive tools in this deck that it's not a big deal to face those beatdown decks. So we'll just go Dark Goblin up the middle. We should get 1 or 2 hits here, unless he plays something. Get 2. I'll take 2 hits any day, bro. He's gonna go Mega Knight up to the side, so I'll do this cheap play here, and then we'll save the rest of the elixir for defense because we do have the Evo Valk coming up. I think that was a pretty good play. Obviously we do a lot of damage. It's gonna come down to what he plays with this. So let's see here. Let's go with the simple Ice Spirit, and then we can go Valk just like this. Freeze all that up, pull this guy back, and just like that, we should not be giving up any hog hits. He does zap, so he's going to get 1 extra hog hit, but that's okay. What is that hog doing, bro? He's tweaking. Okay, nice. And then we just go with the Evo Barrel here. And he gives me a well played. I'm not really sure what that's about, but the Firecracker won't target my left lane, so that's cool. Let's just give up the hit to the Firecracker. It's all good. We're chilling, man. We got damage to take. Let's go Dark Goblin over here again. I think we'll go Valk just like this. I want to keep my Ice Spirit alive so we can one-tap these minions with the Princess. Let's go Cannon up here for this Hog. I don't really care if this Mega Knight's doing his thing. We'll just freeze it. I think I'll go Wall Breakers for the Mega Knight just because, I mean, we just don't want it on the tower pretty much. We are taking a little bit of too much damage, but it's okay. We just need to bend, don't break, basically. So let's go in with the Dark Goblin here. Wow, I thought he was going to arrows the barrel. Why would you not arrow? I don't know what that play was, but hey, it worked out for us. Let's go with another cannon real quick. Give us a well played, and we just, I mean, we played a bit riskily, I would say, but we still, you know, I knew exactly how much damage I could take. I was playing my cards well, and we went extremely aggressively on offense the whole game, and it paid off. Ooh, I don't have a barrel or else I'm... Is this crazy, chat? Doesn't end up working there, unfortunately, but hey, we get a little bit of damage. Why not? Decent start. Looks like he's playing a very similar deck. I'm actually going to tank that damage going aggressive on this side too. That should be nice. I think 2 or 3 Dark Goblin hits. Nice. So we're going to be pretty tied up there. I wouldn't recommend doing that. Don't start games off like that, guys. I'm just in a good mood, so I was feeling like throwing everything at the tower. Let's see though. I think with this deck, you kind of got to be careful in single. Like I said, the Dagger Duchess actually helps you in single, but at the same time, you can only rely on her to do so much, you know? So, I think we just slap the Wall Breakers over here, because he did just use his log, so he goes Ice Spirit there. That should still be a hit. Nice, very nice, very nice. Okay, we'll go Goblin over here. That should only take like 1 or 2 Goblin hits, so I like that. Let's see. We'll go Goblin Barrel as well. I think Ice Spirit over here. And we're just kind of like trying to bait out his spells and stuff like that. We'll go Wall Breakers as well here. And that's actually not bad because he's going to have to commit something else to our Princess here. So we like that. We like that a lot. Let's go Valkyrie over here. And I am leaving the left lane wide open right now, but that's kind of under the guise of this Valkyrie because he still has to respond to it. So we'll see what he plays here. I think I'm ready to go Goblin King. I'll just go Goblin King here. I usually save that for the barrel, but it doesn't matter too much. Like, it's going to be kind of easy to defend the barrel, if you know what I'm saying. 'Cause as long as we have this Dagger Duchess chilling here. We'll just have a Princess 1v1 over there, and I'm wondering how heavy we go in with this Evo Barrel push. Let's see. Let's just chill for a second. Let's just chill. Let's go Valk over here. It's all good, and then we'll build our own Evo push. Let's see, go Gob Gang over here. Let's go Barrel, let's go Wall Breakers. He's gonna go Cannon, so we'll go Dark Goblin for the Wall Breakers. So one of them might connect. No, unfortunately one of them doesn't connect, but that's all good. It doesn't matter, we're still gonna get beautiful Dark Gob damage. I love this card. I'm in love with the Dark Goblin. I do not care what gender the Dark Goblin is. I'm not gonna lie, I'm far past that stage. So that Ice Spirit by him was kind of, didn't really do much for him. The Spear Goblins, however, are cooking for me, so that's really nice. We'll go Ice Spirit over here. Dagger Dishes should clean most of this up, although I do need some help from the Valkyrie, and that is beautiful. All right, so we're in a pretty dead even spot right now, except the advantage is to me because I can pick what lane to go after. Let's go Goblin Barrel over here. Let's go Wall Breakers and Dark Goblin. Dark Goblin's kind of a bit aggressive, but that's all good. Wall Breakers should sneak through, and they do connect. That's huge. So let's go Goblin Gang over here. Let's go Ice Spirit. I'm not worried about that right lane at all because he hasn't shown that he is going in the right lane. Because he hasn't applied enough pressure this game. So let's go Princess over here. Let's go Evo Barrel, Wall Breakers, in the hopes that we can get at least one shot on that cannon. And I kind of tried to trip him up with what like lane I was going with in the Yo! I was trying to mess him up. That's a pretty anticlimactic end to the video. Oh my god, I need to quit. I'm sorry, I can't do this. Goodbye, have a great rest of your day. Enter the giveaway, like the video. Bye.